Hello. Hey, Nista family. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let's make it a happy Monday. In any case, let's make it a happy Monday. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Woo, I forced myself to go live today, y'all. I forced myself. Yes, I did. I forced myself to go live. I forced myself. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? This weather is something else. It's really wintertime that quick. Hey, Erica. Oh, what's up, girlfriend? How are you? I'm so happy to see you. I was thinking about you the other day, girl. I pray you're doing good. I pray you in good spirits and you doing good, girl. How you feeling? Everything good? I pray everything is good. Because it's not easy out here right now for a lot of people. And I ain't talking about just financially. I'm talking about mentally, too. It's a lot going on. So I hope you're doing good. I'm going to wait for some more people to get on here. I got 27 minutes before I get to the site that I'm going to go visit today. Life has been life, but I'm blessed. Yes, that's what I like to hear, Erica. That's what I like to hear. Life has been life, and girl, you ain't never lied. Life has been life. I hope nobody calls this phone because I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb because I got to be available on both phones, work phone and this phone. But yeah, life is life for everybody. I just wanted to get on here and motivate you guys and motivate myself. Because a lot of times people get online and they'll think, oh, it's just to motivate everybody else. No, it's to motivate me too, because a lot has been going on. And I am, how can I say, I'm a little overwhelmed, a little melancholy, a little bit. Because this year has, like, the year started out phenomenal. Y'all know I was on a roll. It started out really phenomenal, but with all these changes that are going on right now in the United States where I live, it's just crazy. Like, the tax brackets, are going up, and it's like the more you make, the more you're paying out. And I'm like really I'm really upset about that, because I've worked hard to get in a position where I should be able to be comfortable. But between the IRS, the food prices, my real estate taxes just went up, my school taxes went up. God always provides, don't get me wrong, but the flesh is weak. And the flesh is tired of giving rich people all of its our hard work earned money. The electric company just went up. Man, electric company just went up real high. I turned my heater on and I was like, this is ridiculous. So I'm a little, that's how I can say, I'm just a little with all these bills and stuff. I really am. I work hard. Anybody know me, they know I work hard. I don't pussyfoot around. I don't play games. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, But it's a lot going on. And I don't see where America is getting better. I don't. I don't see where it's getting better. I see where it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I'm 46 years old now, and I feel like at 46 years old, I've been working since I was 14 years old. Consistently working since I was 14 years old. Okay? Doing something. Even if it was a side job. I mean, consistently since 14 years old. It's just not okay. So I'm venting today on Motivation Monday because I want people to know they're not alone. You know what I mean? I'm on here to tell you that you're not alone. Contrary to popular belief, there are a lot of us African Americans that are out here busting our ass. And I put up a post the other day, said, I don't want to just have bill money. I want to have real money. And some people, they felt that. Some people got it and some people don't get it. But none of us, I'm going to say something. No sound. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me come out and go back in. Good now? Okay, good. I had the car starts talking. Anytime it thinks I said its name, it starts talking. But yeah, God didn't create us just to be working, just to, be these slaves to these jobs. And I know everybody has to do something. You know what I mean? Everybody has to have a job. You know what I mean? We need trashmen. We need city workers. We need, you know, we need somebody for everything. We need people working at these supermarkets. We need people working at these restaurants. But when is it going to come to a point where you don't retire and die? One of my coworkers, she was at my job for 36 years. She retired in 2022 and she passed away yesterday. It is only 2025. You mean to tell me she only got 3 years of her retirement? Like, I need to talk about this so I can get it out because it's been bothering me. That a lot of us are in that situation. And it ain't, and you know what the funny thing is? And it's not even about color. This is about all of us. Human beings, period. Like, I think the baby boomers, this is the mindset they had, work hard, get the pension, retire, get a house, have a family. This is a different day and age. First of all, we're not even the generation of the pension. We're the generation of the 401k and the 403b. That if you don't have the money to put in, then you're not going to get any money from the company. Whereas though back in the pension area, they work and they still got money from the company. That's not our era. So that bothers the heck out of me. Like, it just bothers me. But I'm trying to stay encouraged. I'm a child of God, but I am struggling when it comes to this. And don't get me wrong, please. It'll be people in here be like, oh, but you drive a Mercedes and you got a nice house and you just, yes, I do. But I should not have to feel like I can't even take off when I'm sick, mentally, physically sick. I can't take off because if I take off something, and then people got this saying of living above your means. Like, stop saying that. Stop telling people they living above their means. I saw a lady online crying because all she does is go to work to pay for her 2-bedroom apartment and she has $300 left every month. Okay, it was a white lady, and the first thing people are saying in the comments, first of all, and I don't agree with a lot of my brothers and sisters in the comments saying, oh, we've been going through this for years, strap up your bootstraps, that ain't nothing. Then you got the baby boomers in there, oh, that's not that, hey, you living above your means, get a 1-bedroom, get an efficiency. You don't know her situation. She never said she didn't have kids. She never gave us details. She just showed us that she's stressed out. She's paying $1,600 a month in rent. And she only has $300 left. She works 40 hours. That was another thing. People like, oh, you only work 40 hours? Stop normalizing working overtime. Why is working 50, 60, 70 hours a week normalized? Like, what? That shouldn't be normal. Somebody got on there and said, yeah, I work 7 days a week. That's not okay. Lord help us. You're letting society condition you. It's like modern day slavery. And it's not just slavery for African Americans, it's slavery for the working class. Like, you got conditioned to think that, get a job, get a job. There's a lot of people out here working. Getting a job don't mean that you're going to be stable. Like, come outside of the little box that you're living in, please. And let's come back to reality. Because getting a job does not mean you're going to be stable and able to take care of yourself. And I know we have the people that talk about, well, they people having all these kids. Okay, the kids is here now. Okay, what are we going to do? And even if they didn't want the kids, you got these abortion laws now that don't want people getting abortions for whatever reason. So it's like, you do you want it or don't you want it? It's just so frustrating on every end, and everybody has a different story. Everybody has something else, different things going on. So you don't know the details, but just know getting a job is not going to make America great again. I said it, darn it. Getting a job is not going to make America great again. What will make America great? All of us coming together and caring about each other's well-being. All of us looking past color, race, status, gender, financial status, and just looking at each other as equals. All of us to stop being petty, nasty, ignorant, selfish, okay, and be more understanding of a person's circumstance, what privileges they had, how they grew up, what area they come from, okay? Nobody is created equal, nor is their situation. That's number one. It's hard out here. It's hard. Forget the eggs. To hell with eggs. You could go without eating eggs ever again. I'm sick of hearing about eggs. Let's talk about the fact that people can't keep a roof over their head in 2025. Let's talk about people can't afford childcare so they can go to work in 2025. Let's talk about people not extending a helping hand in 2025. Let's talk about people thinking those that are less educated or less fortunate or come from a broken home or unfortunate circumstances or situations. It's not going to make America great again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hello. How are you today? I'm a little busy, but I can answer your question. I'm actually on my way to your site. Where you are, so where are you again, just to make sure? In Bryn Mawr, right? Okay, yeah, I believe I'm on my way to you. It's in my GPS. But do you need me right now? Okay, all right, I'll handle it. I know. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's nothing that you can do about it. You don't get frustrated. Don't get overwhelmed. Take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath, because all you can do is what you can do. Okay, and as long as you're on your post, you're doing what you're able to do. That's all that matters. Okay, so. Well, yes, you can tell them to reschedule, or you can also give them the option to wait, but tell them that it will throw all the other appointments behind and you don't know when you'll be able to see them. Okay? But I am on my way there, and I'll see you soon. You know what? I'm going to St. Thomas something. That's not where you're at. Oh, okay. All right, great. I'll see you then. All right? All right, bye-bye. So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. When I buy something that doesn't worry me, or if something happens, yeah. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, I have to answer my phone. Unfortunately, I gotta work, but I appreciate it. And it's nobody on the road with me, thank God, in front of me. But I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. But on another, and back to what I was saying, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of sacrifices being made, but I just don't feel as though it's sacrifices being made by those that can afford to make the sacrifices. Those that can afford to make the sacrifices. And when I say this too, I say that we need to be a little more understanding. I don't understand what happened to understanding, empathy, sympathy, all those type of things. Like, what happened to that kind of stuff? You know what I mean? Because it's just not, it's like it doesn't exist anymore. It's like it does not exist anymore. We as people, we're worried about all the wrong stuff. Like, let's get to the core of things. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes. Like, we're worried about so many superficial things, so many things you see on the outside. You know what I mean? Like, we're all missing the message. So the whole point of this live, honestly, is just to encourage myself to stay hopeful, stay prayerful, because also a lot of people are getting laid off from their jobs. That's another thing. They're having budget cuts throughout all these companies. Ever since the administration started doing the things that they're doing, there's goal decreases, there's budget cuts, there's funding cuts, there's all kinds of cuts that are happening, and it's a trickle down effect. It's trickling down to everyone, even my organization. You know, I go to work every day and I'm just like, I have like a pit in my stomach, but I pray and I ask God to help me with it each and every day. As you hear, my work phone just continues to go off and go off and go off and go off. You know what I mean? You are black, my condolences. Oh, thanks. But it's just so much going on. You know what I mean? And so much required of us as the working class. And the companies, we're just disposable. Forget your education, forget your experience, forget your skill set, you know. But I'm just trying to stay encouraged, and it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. And I think it's because I'm the type of person that I'm spiritually sensitive. I learned that about myself at a young age. Like, when I see people being done wrong, or if I see some injustice, it bothers me to my core. And I can see things that some people can't see because they just don't have that eye for it. Some people only can see what's going on in their lives. They can't really understand or see what's going on in other people's lives and how it's really affecting them mentally, you know? So for me, I've just been one of those type of people, you know? And you know what's so funny, Joan Mitchell? I would love to start my own company. And let me tell you something. The funding is not a problem. I thank God that I worked hard to get in a position where I probably could get funding. That was a big pothole. I probably could get funding. I can, you know, move some stuff around. I have some equity in my home. Like, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what am I going to do? I don't want to do hair. I went to school for hair. I don't want to do hair. I don't want to own a hair salon. I don't want to own properties because I don't want to have to worry about the maintenance and fixing them up. And then, like, in certain areas, you'll have like people with housing vouchers and stuff. They tear up your properties. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, it would be great to have some type of company, but what the heck am I going to do? What am I going to do? Then I thought